Hi, welcome to 14 Projects. So, today, Blue is missing two of her tires. Yeah, that's different. Because yesterday, there was a very lovely storm that totally was not the greatest thing to hear about when you were at Dollar General. And the reason why she's a 4x4 is because, so, one of her lug nuts apparently fell off at some point because very awesome guy here, me, proceeded to not tighten the nut all the way. Well, if you don't tighten the thing all the way, then it comes off. And that's basically what happened. So, she was a 4x4 trying to get home so Mother Nature doesn't proceed to absolutely yeet me across the whole damn state of Illinois. Well, I will say that moment of desperation to get home, she steered a little too well, I will admit. She was, like, to prove her steering, is I turn the tires like that. She's able to make a absurd, like, I could never dream of making that. And then if I turn it like that, I can get a little greedy with my turn. And then I can pull her right back to where she needs to be. That probably didn't show anything what I wanted to show, but, you know, here I am. But you can kind of see she steers better, and wagons are designed to have 4 tires, not 6. I'm kind of being the weirdo, or the class clown, to be, that. But, you might notice there's a wrench and a tire over here, secluded from the rest. That's because this brand new tire is flat. And you might go, well, Thomas, how is your tire flat? That was crusty. But how is your tire flat? Because I found a little white dot, and it looks exactly like this. A little white dot that has a spike on the end of it. Now, and I sat to myself thinking, oh, well, that was a brand new tire when I bought all brand new tires for Blue, and I totally don't want to lose it, so that sucks. And I tried to make a video with those, did not work, so that sucks. But Blue still seems pretty damn sturdy. And we're about to do a weight test that you guys are actually going to be able to see. So, that's going to be pretty damn cool when I do that. I'm going to kind of show you how I test the frame and stuff. Because it's the best way for me to test it. If it can hold that amount of weight, that's probably the most I'm ever going to put in this damn wagon. So, yeah. But Blue, oh, I'm so sorry about that. My phone almost fell out of my hand. But Blue doesn't seem. I'm not hating the 4-tire look that I thought I would. It's not actually as bad, and since the steering improved very greatly, but this is how I test it. Oh. I hop in Blue. Well, something didn't hold. Well, if it can hold if it can hold me, I just gotta figure out what broke. But hey, it's holding me. Dude, no, I'm a fat ass. I weigh 310 pounds, so. Oh. If it can hold that, it can hold. I just don't like that pop, so I gotta figure out where that pop came from. It sounded like it came from over here. Was it you? No. You? No. Was there something here at one point? No. It came from over this direction. Was it you? It was you. Hey, I found the pop. So apparently that broke right there. That sucks. But hey, it's still holding me, so I ain't too mad about that. She might lose that third axle. Well, not the third, the second axle, technically. Then that second axle will be a spare axle. Never hurts to have spare parts. Or I might try to make a system where it always has that third axle. And I might put like a smaller tire on it so the curb and stuff won't catch it. Because technically she's never really supposed to be designed for the streets. She's more designed for like yard work and just crazy stuff like that. Well, I was thinking if once I fix the other tire, or I just put the spare on it, probably put the spare on it until I can get slam or something for that tire. Keep 2 tires always in blue. Keep that axle there. Possibly keep some of my basic stuff. And then the concept of blue is when she does her daily driving and all that stuff, basically when she has to go through town, you know, she has 4 tires. But when I have to go, let's say, move bricks, first thing that came to my mind, because she will probably have to move a lot of bricks, then I put the 2 more tires on it, and then it has the 6x6 tires on it to add more strength. That sounds like a game plan. So, for right now, and also, when I said that Blue's a 6-foot wagon, my bad. So I measured it recently because apparently Blue's not actually a 6-foot wagon. Apparently she's actually 7 foot. So my bad. Technically she would be a 7x6. Now she's a 7x4 because I go by length and tires. That's why when I say 6x6 or 4x7 or 7x4, I'm saying the length of the wagon. That's how I just do it. I know some of you guys might not like that, but it's my channel, so suck it up. That's all I can say. But yeah, so basically that and that looks good. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Now my next video will probably be, I don't know what my next video would be. Well, I'll get back onto you on that. I'll tell you in the later because I don't know if I want to say just yet, but if I do, I'll tell you later in the video. Shouldn't be too much later. So, this is how Blue's going to ride for a little while. Because I figure why not? It makes sense too. And then I might make a short video of me just cleaning her tires with my favorite chemical to use. Because my favorite thing to use is Chemical Guys. I really like their stuff. That's why when Blue's tires, when they are clean, they look like really clean, shiny, and like brand new all the time. I use their stuff. No, I'm not sponsored. No, I am not sponsored. No, I am not sponsored. I love to be sponsored though, but I'm not. But yeah, so I like how they do it. And also their tire cleaner, Diablo, I believe it's called. Mean stuff. Very mean stuff. Very good looking stuff. I love it. No, I'm not sponsored. Anyway, so that's Blue. That's how she's going to ride for a little while. That's actually probably how I'm going to have her. And then when I need to, I will do the 6x6. The only thing I'm concerned about is that exposed axle. That's the only thing that gets me. Well, mainly the exposed threads. So what I'm thinking about doing is when I get the new nuts. Because my plan is actually, because luckily for me, I don't throw a damn thing away. Use these tires here. If I can get one of them off, that works. Get one of these tires. And, well, never mind. But my goal was to just put the tiny tires there just so it can catch rolling those and that. Or I could buy a smaller tire just for that reasoning. I'll probably just do that since these don't work. I would just buy a smaller tire to kind of, that's so when I hit a curb, it pops up on that smaller tire and then it pops on the actual tire that's riding. That's just mainly so when it's running, I'm not sitting scraping up that bottom so much where it just becomes junk. So, got a little bit of a game plan. And then the threads, I might just put something like, well, no, I have the nut on the thread, so I'm a silly goose. But yeah, so I probably would make a video of me cleaning the tires because why not? And then I'll obviously make a video if I do the tire idea. Who knows? I don't know. That's a fun thing. I don't know. And then if there's anything else, I'll probably make a video on it because why not? It'd be nice. So that. And I will bug you guys later. Bye-bye.